What's up, guys? Today I got a deck list for you here. Today I'm doing my agent deck. It's a simple build. I mean, it's been changed so much. I mean, you know, it beasts on all my friends for a while, and then starts running inconsistent. I make a couple of changes, and you know, it starts beasting again. All right, so here's my deck list. 3 Hyperion, you know, basic. You get him out. He basically destroys cards on the field, you know, by removing from play your graveyard. All you gotta do is remove from play an agent monster, and I run 6 agents in this deck, so he gets them out pretty consistently. 3 Earth. They allow you to search out Master Hyperion when Sank's on the field when you normal summon. But if Sank's not on the field, when you normal summon them, you know, you can search out any agent, and in this case I search out Agent of Miracles Jupiter. I run 3 of those. Playing with decks that use Deep Prison and stuff like that, most of the time when Hyperion attacks or something like that, you know, you already destroy cards on the field, or, you know, something weird happens, you know, your Hyperion gets bottomless or something like that. You keep this in the deck, you trash your card when Sank's on the field, and, you know, you can special summon Hyperion back. Basic. 3 Nova Summoner. I don't run Shining Angel because, I mean, Sank don't stay on the field too long with the people I play with, so, you know, they just MST. But I run 3 Nova Summoner just for walling, you know, backup. They destroy one, I can search another one, you know, very simple. I can also get one of my Dimensional Alchemist and get back a monster I got removed from play, you know, help me get out Hyperion faster, plus it'll fill my grave for Hyperion's effect, you know, just basic. I run 2 Thesis, or Thesis, or whatever however you say it. Basically has draw power, you know, basically anytime you draw a card from your deck, you know, if it's a fairy monster, you get to reveal it to your opponent, draw another one. If it's another fairy, bam, you get to do it again. Basically, the effect repeats, and it gives you a lot of draw power. Then I run 2 Dimensional Alchemist, basically just for a good card, you know, combined with Solidarity, plus his effect allows me to mill a card from the top of my deck. You know, and if I get lucky, it could be a monster I need, like Earth, or, you know, basically anything. And when you send it to the graveyard, I get to get that back, which really helps. Run 1 Arcanite Parthis, however you call it. It can be searched out with Nova Summoner. Basically, it's pretty beast. You know, anytime it inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, you draw a card. 1 Zerdias, Xerdes, whatever. You know, he lets you search out Sank. 1 Hercutress. Basically, because I run some high-level monsters, and if I need to draw Valhalla, you know, all I gotta do is trash it, and I give Valhalla, special summon fairy, whatever. Then I run Honest. Pretty self-explanatory. Which, he comes in handy. Alright, now onto the spells. Spell lineup, I got 3 Sanctuary in the Sky. Basically, that just prevents my fairy, or prevents any battle damage I take from battles involving my fairy monsters. Plus, it's like the support card of the deck with Hyperion, you know, all that stuff. Run 2 Solidarity, because basically Solidarity makes, you know, any deck good. Plus, it really does make this deck good, especially when you're battling with higher level monsters and stuff. You know, it just it can stall for a little while. You know, that could let you draw into Hyperion, or, you know, get out your beast cards by the time they get something good, or before they get something good. You know, good stall card. I run 1 Valhalla. I used to run 2, but you know, 1's pretty good. 1 card from the sky for draw power. Basically, I can combine that with Thesis. Very simple. Giant Trinade staple, Monster Reborn staple, Dark Hole staple, and MST staple. Basic. Now for the traps. I run 2 Bottomless. It's good. I'm thinking about just running 1 and switching it with something else. I mean, last duel you probably see me with, it did pretty good, but a lot of times, man, I just dead draw. I run 2 Miraculous Descent. You know, at first when I built this deck, I wasn't running this card, and it was doing good, but like I said, it just started getting inconsistent. Hyperion started getting removed from play, basically all 3 of them. You know, so I needed something to get him back, or at least get an agent back, you know. Again, with the inconsistency, I'd never ran this before, but now it's starting to work pretty good. It's allowing me to get Hyperion back, get an agent back, just discarding the hand. It's pretty beast. That's Beckoning Light. I run 1 Reckless Greed. You might be wondering why I run this, but it's actually pretty good with Thesis, because you play Reckless Greed. If you draw 2 fairies, you get to draw 2 more, and if you luck up and draw another fairy, you basically get to keep drawing again, and that'll get you past that 2-turn cost you have to wait to draw, your next draw phase, which that really helps. I mean, I use that combo to beat my friends and, the people I do it with a lot, so just gives me a lot of hand advantage, draw power, and basically I always draw into a Hyperion, or I already have Hyperion. I usually draw into an agent, special summon that out, which runs really well. Then I got my staple traps like Torrential Tribute, pretty self-explanatory, Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force, and Dark Bribe. Now you may be wondering why I don't run Divine Punishment, or whatever that fairy Solemn Judgment card is, basically. It's because it's just inconsistent. Every time I draw, it'd be a dead draw because I don't have Sank on the field. So, Dark Bribe and Solemn Judgment are just better cards in this deck I see to run. I mean, because Dark Bribe will stop a spell trap just like that card, but it don't have the absurd effect of having to have Sank on the field for for you to play it. So, it really helps. But yeah, guys, that's my fairy deck. My agent fairy deck, whatever you want to call this thing, Sanctuary in the Sky, blah blah. Hope you guys enjoy. Great sub. Peace. More deck vids later.